Tonight, a Peninsula woman says her alleged rapist got off too easy, taking a plea deal and serving no additional time. She now says her trust in the legal system is shattered.
Investigative reporter Hilda Gutierrez spoke with the victim and looked at how often defendants charged with certain sex offenses take plea deals. Hilda.
This was originally brought as a rape case that police say included a videotape confession and an apology note by the defendant. So the victim wonders why prosecutors offered him a deal that leaves him with no sex crime on his record and says she was not consulted. Carrie Banks grew up believing in the justice system. She comes from a law enforcement family. Her father and uncle worked for the Belmont Police Department.
And I grew up knowing that if you did wrong, you'd get in trouble and the police would help you. And the police did.
But she says her trust was shattered when she was raped.
But I knew the process would work, at least I thought.
It was the summer of 2021. Banks, a mother of two, was at a local piano bar in San Carlos, where she recalls talking to an acquaintance she had met the year before. At some point, she says she realized she had enough to drink and walked outside with a friend to order a ride-shared home. The acquaintance followed them.
And he comes up to the bench we're waiting on and starts kissing on me again, similar to the year prior. And my buddy's like, hey, hey, hey. And when he does say that, the guy runs off.
Banks says her friend helped her get home and snapped this photo of her in bed before leaving her apartment.
Clearly had enough, so pass out from drinking.
When Banks woke up, she says the acquaintance, Fernando Altuna Mendoza, was standing by her bed.
He's there, and I'm like, what are you doing? Get out of here, get out of here. And I remember getting up, chasing him out, and I really, truly believed I'd stopped him. And I saw on my phone, there were all the, missed calls through Instagram.
Screenshots show Altuna Mendoza tried to reach her in the middle of the night before entering her apartment. Banks says she reported the incident to the San Mateo Sheriff's Office and obtained this restraining order.
You don't have the right to come in my house. I've never invited you to my house. This is not okay.
Banks says it was the sheriff who, upon questioning Altuna Mendoza a week later, let her in on what really happened that night. According to the sheriff's report, Altuna Mendoza wrote an apology note that in part read, "I shouldn't have opened your door and gone into bed with you." In the narrative, Altuna Mendoza also agreed that having sex with someone who is too intoxicated to consent is rape. He was booked and charged with 2 felony counts of rape and sexual penetration with a foreign object. In November of last year, Banks says she was ready to go to trial. But as she sat in this court, she was told the defendant was ready to enter a last-minute plea deal for false imprisonment, a charge she had never heard of before and wasn't even a sex crime.
And I begged her to please not do this, that I was ready. I said I would rather lose on the stand than to let him get away with false imprisonment, which meant nothing.
Even though we were ready to go to trial on that day, we decided to offer some charges that were felonious but did not carry sex registration.
Shinmi Chang was not the prosecutor in Banks' case, but supervises the sex assault unit within the San Mateo County DA's office. We asked why they accepted a plea down when the sheriff's report states they had a taped confession.
The trial deputy, after having listened to it, decided that there were some issues because of the tone of the conversation.
Banks says the prosecutor never mentioned the confession tape or its tone. Chang says the timing of the plea was unfortunate, and in hindsight wishes they would have asked for a continuance to consult with Banks and give her time to process it. We reached out to Altuna Mendoza and his attorney, but never heard back. It turns out the plea agreement in Banks' case is not an isolated one. NBC Bay Area's investigative unit reviewed records for rape and sexual battery cases from the San Mateo Sheriff's Office dating back to 2018. Through public records requests, we obtained information on 60 cases and cross-referenced their original charges with the final outcome. We found 32% of the cases were either rejected by the DA's office or later dismissed. 11% are ongoing, and about half, only 57%, were resolved. Of the 31 cases where the DA charged the defendant with a sex crime, 19 resulted in a sex crime conviction. 4 were convicted of a sex crime by jury. But in 8 cases, 26% of the time, the defendant negotiated a non-sex related plea deal.
Sometimes the facts or the witness statements change after we file the case. And if our case is weaker than we originally assessed it to be, then we're going to enter into negotiations with defense.
But a law enforcement source with direct knowledge of Banks' case told us we expected a harsher sentence. This was a no-fail case, meaning everything was put together with a legal confession in a box and ribbon for them to prosecute accordingly. The sheriff's office has not released a confession tape to the investigative unit or to Banks, but told us as a charging entity, the district attorney's office determines the strength of a case for the purposes of prosecution.
You know, they just kept saying to me, well, you know, this stuff doesn't happen. And all I could keep looking at them is, but why did it happen to me? Like, why didn't I matter?
Altuna Mendoza only spent 5 days in jail but was put on probation and told to abstain from alcohol and drugs. 2 months ago, he was caught driving under the influence and is now serving 6 months in jail for violating his probation. That's more time than he ever served in connection with the Banks case. Banks is now working with civil rights attorney Aaron Sizer, who's reached out to the Department of Justice, citing our findings and requesting a practice investigation into the San Mateo County DA's office. With the investigative unit, I'm Hilda Gutierrez.
Thank you, Hilda. Now, if you have a story for Hilda or anyone in the investigative unit, you can call 888-996-TIPS, or you can visit our website, NBCBayArea.com/investigations.